Hey there everybody, today I'm going to be showing you all how to play the Five Nights at Freddy's Fightline board game by Funko Games. So first things first, you need to make sure that you have all your little miniatures here. I have the Premier Pack only, so you get these four as well as two basic characters here, which they don't have any fancy character art. You can just pretend that it's somebody if you want to. But first things first, you need to go off and have your points here. These will determine who actually wins the game. You need to have your coins, and you need to have, of course, your fight line itself, as well as your character cards. So we're going to go ahead and choose teams. So we're going to put Foxy on the left team, and just place him over here by his card. Make sure that the bright side is up, so that way you know that they are not injured. And then I'm going to put Freddy on the right team, and then Bonnie also on the left team, and Chica on the right team, and then make sure that their character cards are actually with them, which apparently I have placed Bonnie on Chica, so let's go ahead and fix that. If you guys have a third character, you will do the same for them, but since I do not, I will be using the placeholder character. And then you will go off and need to see your dice. This means that you hit and gain points, and that you also go off and injure whatever character that is currently in your opponent's first space. And these will make sense once I go over everything else. This X right here means that you have missed. You have not landed damage, and your enemy does not take any damage. So that is the big thing you do not want to roll. These right here are used to beef up your attacks, and your attacks themselves are seen on the character cards right here. So this right here is actually Freddy's strongest attack, the 7. And then they also go square is a 4 and circle is a 2. They differ between characters, so make sure that you pay attention to who you're looking at. This is actually the defense square up here. It's more of a triangle, but that is the defense spot. So you can see Freddy has a defense of 4. So if your opponent lands an attack that is more than 4, Freddy or whoever will take damage. But if they do not land an attack, like this 2 here, then, and if it doesn't pass or equal 4, then your character does not take any damage. I hope that makes sense. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay. Things first, let's place some characters. So on the left team, we're going to put Foxy in the number 2 spot, and Bonnie at the number 1 spot, and the default in the number 3 spot. And we're turning this into a song. That's kind of cringe. Let's move along. I was not expecting that to be actually pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put Freddy in number 3, Chica in number 1, and default in number 2. And then we're going to go ahead and flip a coin. Looks like the left team has gained the advantage here, so they will be going first. Make sure that the coins are equally dispersed, so you need to make sure that each team has 6 if you have the Premier Pack, because that is, I think you get 12, so make sure that you disperse them equally. And then you go off and start the gameplay. So you can actually take actions. So you can see right here that there's an action little thing here. You can either do whatever is on the card. So on Bonnie's next turn, he attacks next time he attacks the enemy, and next time he attacks the enemy in space 2 instead of space 1. So in Bonnie's next attack, he'd be attacking the default, unless of course they switch. Which is pretty cool. It gives him a little bit of an advantage, but each card has one, so make sure that you pay attention to what it says. So we're going to go ahead and attack here. So you can do things like swap, you can move characters, or you can just leave them be and attack, but you can only do 2 actions during every turn. So we are going to beef up Bonnie's attack with 2 points, and then we are going to roll and hope that we can hit Chica here. We have gained Bonnie's weakest attack, so that is the circle. So we actually got a 4 because you had the 2 coins, and Chica's defense is a 5, so we missed. And now Chica is looking to get some revenge, and we're going to beef Chica up with 3 points of extra damage. Let's hope she lands a hit. She gets 9 points of damage against Bonnie. Bonnie is now injured. So rip to Bonnie. So Chica has now injured Bonnie, and that means Chica gets a point. You get 1 point for injuring a character and 2 points for injuring an already injured character. So basically, if you hurt them more, you get more points. So just remember that. So now we are going to take advantage of this, and we are going to move Bonnie into the back because we do not want Bonnie getting even more hurt, because we love Bonnie in this house. And if you don't, well then just remember, I know where you sleep and I have your IP address. Guys, that was just a little overkill. But anyway, now we are going to go ahead and move Default into position 1, and we are going to beef the heck out of Default. We're going to pretend this thing is buff helpy, and we're going to put all of our coins into one basket because we are taking advice from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I just dropped the dice. Darn. Drop it and see what it lands. We get the square. All right, beefy boy. It looks like you did 8 points of damage to that chicken, and Chica is not that big of a tank, so rip to Chica. Looks like she takes some damage here. And so we are going to flip Chica over to her damaged side, and we gain a point. First side to 7 points wins. That is the way that Funko has made the game played, but you can go even farther depending on how many points you have. So thank you guys so much for watching. You just keep playing this way until a side wins. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this made sense. And leave your thoughts about who you would like to see in the Fightline game down below. Hope you guys can find this all right. I know that they're very hard to come by. Peace out, and don't pay $80 for this, guys. Please. I only pay $20 at GameStop, and bye-bye!